What's up, everyone? Welcome back. It's been a while. Let's do some work today. So this thing behind me has been sitting in disarray for a very long time at this point. And I figure, even though I might not know exactly what I'm doing with all the bodywork stuff, some progress is better than no progress. Built up a little bit of motivation. Gonna try to get some stuff done with this. I think next step of if you just go back and watch one of the last videos that I posted with the 190, that's where we're still at. I haven't touched this thing in I don't know how long, and it's I kind of want to start getting this thing in working order a little bit. So after we get the body kit fitted, at least the back end, it'll be a little bit better at that point to possibly use the car, even though the engine is kind of, I don't know if it's hurt or just needs a little tune-up or something, but the engine kind of is shit, but we'll get to that part eventually. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to fix some of the stuff that's, might just do the rear bumper right now. Hold on. So I did post a video, I think, kind of going over stuff that's wrong with this car still, or whatever, I don't remember. One of the things I think I wanna try to tackle today, or at least start tackling, is this bumper right here, this nice crack in this bumper here. Then I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this wing. This wing is a little screwed up in more spots than one, and I'm not sure if just putting some fiberglass over it is good enough, which will probably work, but then it's going to take a lot of body work, I guess, after the fiberglass is on, just to get everything nice and smooth, and I don't know if it's going to basically reshape the wing. I guess we'll have to do that when we get to that. And then also the side skirts. So this is definitely a big issue, how that side skirt doesn't line up with the edge of this body panel here. So I need to figure out something to extend that. I don't know if I could just use foam and wrap some fiberglass around it, or a piece of wood or something. Just something to put on there to get the, I believe both sides are like that, to get that lined up a little bit better, so then when we put these fender flares on, it looks a little better. We might mold these fender flares to the body. I'm not sure on that one yet, but that's been a consideration. But gonna try to get cracking, try to do some fiberglass work. I don't really know what the hell I'm doing with fiberglass work, so let's learn together. So I actually bought these separate. I think I have more stuff somewhere. I gotta look for it. But these, I just bought these off Amazon. I will link these down below if you wanna buy your own fiberglass kit to work on this, because the Duraflex Evo 2 kit for the 190E is complete shit. So here's my warning that I put in all these videos about this body kit. Don't buy it. It looks cool, but it's a pain in the ass. But I got the fiberglass repair kit. I think I got some more stuff around. I'm gonna try to go find that. And then I guess we'll take this bumper off with my little cool quick releases and go from there. So I'm actually not sure what I should do with this piece. Not sure if I should actually sand this down more so it actually sits flush, because right now it won't sit back where it needs to sit, and there's obviously I could do body work to make that better, but I wonder if I just sand this down a little bit just so it sits a little flatter. I might just put a piece of wood and a couple clamps just to hold everything in place, and then we'll do some fiberglass from the back side over here, I'm thinking. And I'm going to show you the setup I have going on for the bumper, and then the wing spoiler thing I don't know what I'm going to do with just yet, but bumper, we're out on the garbage pails outside, so this is, I have a clamp on here just to try to hold everything straight. This outside piece won't line up perfectly, so I'm just going to leave that. That's going to get sanded down and body worked. But the inside is the spot we're worried about, so we're just going to lay some of the fiberglass on the inside of here and then go from there. To cut a couple of smaller pieces just to fill these holes that were the original mounts for the bumper onto the car, and then we went with this quick release system. So probably do that too. Then we have to figure out the wing down here. I cut a bunch of pieces in different sizes. Hopefully I have enough of all the stuff. I didn't read the instructions just yet, but I'm assuming it's this entire thing and then that entire thing. That's how you mix it in a cup, and you have a little paintbrush to paint it on, lay the fiberglass. Alright, so actually reading the instructions on this thing, it's, I just read it, 1 ounce of resin, 10 drops of hardener. Don't know how crazy we're going to go just yet. We do have that crack on there, and then I did cut some small pieces for those holes, since it's not like a structural thing, it just needs to have a backing, so then I could put body filler in that hole to completely cover the hole up. Not too concerned with the size of these things. But these other guys, it does say to have it so it extends 1 inch past the crack or the repair thing. So this is actually way more than 1 inch, which I feel like I'm cool with, because I want a little extra structural integrity, considering it's the bumper and it's probably going to get kind of like manhandled around getting back on the car, and we do need to do some body work on that spot also. So hopefully my thought process works out pretty good for that. I'm gonna start mixing that. So I don't know even where 1 ounce is in this thing, but probably not even supposed to use a cup like this, but not gonna be for too long. About 1 ounce of this, then 10 drops of the other stuff, mix it up. I'm sure the more hardener you put, the faster it will harden. So it says not to use all of it at once, so we're not gonna use all of it at once. Fiberglass on the bumper and the wing are done. Is it done right? I don't know, but only time shall tell. But actually it turned out a lot better than I was expecting it to go. Kind of looks professional-ish. Wing is definitely better. It's gonna need a lot of body work. I probably missed a couple spots. This was completely split over there, so I didn't clamp it back together, but I kind of just threw a piece on there. This whole crack that was there, covered that all up. Obviously we're gonna have to do some body work. The crack over here, same thing. There was a little bit of a crack there. I think a couple spots on the back, but we got that done. I'm gonna give that a little while to dry up. And then there's a couple spots on the trunk. I wanna try to make the holes a little larger and neater, I guess. I might also have to like retap one of those holes in the wing just to bolt it back down, because I might have cross-threaded it putting it on, I don't remember. But other than that, not too bad. So this was just step one of getting back into the swing of things. Gonna try to keep the videos kind of short and sweet. Just doing some quick tasks on the car just to try to get it done. But got the bumper. We don't know how it's going to turn out yet, so that's why I only did the bumper and the wing, just because I had this stuff mixed up already. So I decided let me just keep going. I definitely want to fix the side skirts at some point. That's going to be something that definitely has to get fixed. And then I believe the fender flares, the rear ones, actually need like a little bit of reshaping. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do that. If I could add some sort of foam and reshape the foam, and then put fiberglass over that. That's something we're gonna have to explore in the future, I guess. But if we could get the back of the car looking pretty good, the front I'm not too concerned about. The bumper obviously needs a little help, but there's no cracks in that front bumper, but it just doesn't really fit with the stock body, so we're gonna have to do something with the front flares, which we tried to make our own, which kind of failed at, but if we do it again, we might do better. I don't know. Or if we just cut the front, fender flares up a little bit more, and kind of reshape it and refiberglass it back together is a possibility, and then bolt it back on and whatnot. We'll figure something out with that. But as of right now, we're gonna leave it like this. Hopefully those repairs go pretty good. I'm probably not gonna get to body work anytime soon with that wing. I do have the wing back there. I have the wing for my Beamer over here that I gotta finish. I started kind of at the end of, it was kind of like fall, I guess. It was starting to get a little chilly. I think by the time I built up the motivation to continue working on it. And then it's just been too cold to spray paint that in the garage. So it's starting to get warm out again. So I might get onto that project. been considering just bringing it to a body shop and having them do it, but I did buy the stuff, so I might as well give it a shot. But I'm gonna shut up now. That's it. I'm gonna link the fiberglass stuff down below. I will not link this Duraflex Evo 2 kit because you shouldn't buy it, once again. Other than that, if you want to support the channel, use some Amazon links down below and whatnot. I will see you guys in the next one. Hit that subscribe button for more future content. Like I said, I'm trying to get more motivated to work on this car. Hopefully this sparks some motivation. And hit that like button, leave some comments down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.